Nepal. That's what ready? All right, man, let's get this going, man.
Yeah.
Episode 1, SESH101, the lifestyle.
The lifestyle.
It's the lifestyle we living right now. Introduce yourself. How would we get this started the best way? I would say the best way to get this one started is legalizing Nepal. You know what I'm saying? Nepal, if I'm saying it right?
Yep, Nepal.
Nepal.
Nepal. Himalayas.
You got to teach me how to, pronounce some of these words because, I'm just getting hip to the movement. And, I appreciate you for your time, for coming out today and, showing us your brand, what you represent, what we out here for, what we supporting, what we out here branding, and the message. You know what I mean? Like, that's important. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing that I'm trying to tap into is the message that you're putting out there. Is it legal in Nepal to smoke weed?
Nah. We have like few days a year in a spiritual aspect. It's legal to smoke weed that day. But basically it's like prison penalty time and stuff. So it's illegal. So that's why we're working on, getting some aspect of legal.
Right.
But the goal and the end is to get it recreationally to basically free the plant.
Right, right. I mean, it's like the plant is in jail in Nepal or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it like a 420 thing that they let you smoke?
Yeah, it's like the Shivaratri, the festival, which was on March 1st,
Right.
And we had events here in Nepal and in New York City as well. The father of cannabis himself was there. Steve D'Angelo was present at the show as a chief guest,
Right.
And so that's the only day, basically. And that's why, as you said,
wow,
they're in prison. The plant is inside a prison.
Yeah, man, we got to fight for that plant right now to get free because, I mean, it's so special. And one of the things that I did see and acknowledge when you were showing me the culture and which I bring to the part of the I would say the cannabis world. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was praising it. You know what I'm saying? When you show me the footage, I mean, I'm sure we're gonna show some B-roll of this, but it's like I was praising the plant. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how in the sense like how y'all have all this culture, like this, you know what I'm saying? This one day, and then after that, it's impossible to enjoy the plant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not fair.
The freedom of the plant. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole thing with why the movement is basically out there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's the day it's free, but it's a natural plant which exists in the mother nature, you know?
Right.
So, it's not fair. So now America is the one who's
leading it. Yeah, who's leading
all over the world.
Right.
And now they themselves have getting it legal everywhere. And yesterday, it was April Fool's Day, but the House just passed the bill.
Right.
But let's wait on the Senate and then the president, and hopefully we'll get it done. But it's not fair. So everybody, they want to follow whatever America does. We're the big dogs out here. So now they want to do it federally legal. How about the world follow this?
Yeah, I mean, one thing with America is like, we got to remember this is Captain America business. You know what I'm saying? And, that's what I would like, putting out, it's Captain America business because I feel like, they come like the heroes all the time to save the day. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they'll be able to save the day in Nepal. Or Nepal
globally,
itself. Yeah, it will, see the actual benefits of the plant. You know what I'm saying? Because, that's one of the things I was learning from conversating with you that, you have a different perspective of the plant.
Yeah, because the plant does not have the high aspect of it. That's what the world knows the plant's for. But the plant has like millions of other uses, you know what I'm saying, in so many other ways, like economical, to grow, make products, and then there is so many spiritual aspect of the plant. That's why they consume it in so many religious and cultural aspects, you know.
Right.
And the other thing is now the most thing people out here, what they follow is the science. That's what they believe in.
Right.
So basically, the whole world already got the vaccine, right? Because the billion-dollar research and the science proved it. Okay, you're good, so get it. So the whole world got it.
Right.
But the same science, right, with the same billion-dollar research, already has proved the medical aspects of the plant.
Right,
and it's not fair. It still has to go through so many people. You know, there right now in Nepal, as we talk, there are 9,000 almost cannabis prisoners in Nepal, and that's my other goal too. In down the road, that we're gonna free our brothers all over the world.
Also, there's a lot of people doing like crime time.
So all over the world.
Give me an example, like we smoking this right now. It's a clip. One of those best things in the world. I love this part of the weed. You know what I'm saying? When it's down to the clip, you know what I'm saying? This is the best part of it. But say they catch you with this, for example.
Again, that most depends on your attitude too. The date and the time and the place you are, you know, that's going to affect it. But still, there's a penalty, right? There's a penalty by the law. You know what I'm saying? Constitution itself, like it's illegal.
So let me ask you a question. Is there any way we could pay our way out of there or something like that? Like, yo, listen, I just got caught with a clip. You gonna arrest me?
Of course.
All right.
That works everywhere. That works everywhere. And sometimes you don't even have to probably pay them out. Sometimes you just pay them with the flower and it works too.
Right. I mean, listen, man, I you know, it's sad to say that, you know, people are still going through the pain, you know what I'm saying, for such a beautiful plant like this, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you out here pushing it so hard that, you know, it's only right, you know what I'm saying, to put it out there, you know what I'm saying? And keep putting the message out there, you know what I'm saying?
It's the best time right now, I think, in the history of humanity.
Right.
Nobody ever had an opportunity or a platform where you could speak today and 1 billion people could listen to you tomorrow. Or with the technology, with the social media, the impact we can make, it's like I can talk right now and 1 billion people could be listening to us worldwide.
Facts.
So 100%. That's the technology we have, and nobody ever had it before.
Right.
We didn't have this platform like 20 years ago. We seen it. We had we started from the pager.
Wow.
And now the whole world is in our palms.
Facts.
And so now is the time we want to put it out there that it's about time with the technology while the internet is free, and like we want to free it globally.
I mean, it started in Amsterdam, right? I've been to Amsterdam. Have you been to Amsterdam before?
No, I've never been to Amsterdam.
Wow.
Not yet.
That was the first time in my life. This is years ago, before it got legalized in America. You know what I'm saying? You know, the process of what we're going through now. But that was the first time I ever felt free. You know what I'm saying? Smoking, like, you know, and then I felt like a kid in a candy store. So I went to one store, one coffee shop. I rolled up, smoked, boom, boom, like just looked at everything. One thing they kept telling me was not to eat the magic cake.
Mushroom, probably it has that.
So you know, that I'm mad that I never tried it, because you know, I would have been. It was the most important thing. I should have tried it. But you know, one thing I also seen was in Amsterdam was that they had cages in the hotel rooms, and I kept asking, like cages in the windows. And they was like, no, they have these now because people normally just jump out the window while they're out here. So but I never seen weed ever do that. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
so let me tell you a little about since you've been to Amsterdam, you felt like a kid in the candy store.
Right.
So Nepal is the Amsterdam before Amsterdam. We're the original Amsterdam of the world.
Right.
Before it was decriminalized, Nepal did the first SESH in the world. All right, let's call it. We had the first SESH in the world.
Do we have footage of this?
Yes. Not like a footage, but we have the flyers for the event and everything. So we're going to talk about it more. It's already here on my sticker and my flyer.
Fire.
So we were the first country in the world to do a SESH. And a cannabis shop, and a licensed cannabis shop, and a cafe, and the whole 9 yards in the world. After it got decriminalized in Nepal and the rest of the world, then the Amsterdam culture picked up from Nepal. You know what I'm saying? Since they couldn't do it here, that's when the culture picked up there. So we are the original Amsterdam and the first SESH. Okay, because we're in the SESH game, and you know. So let me tell you, brother.
I love this.
Nepal, we did the first SESH ever.
Wow, the voice of the SESH wasn't there.
All right, let me tell you, the flyer is right here too. It's a hidden flyer. We have a mega event. We have a lot of events this year, but we have a mega event coming at the end of the year.
Okay.
So that's a 50-year anniversary of the last SESH we had in Nepal was on 1973.
God.
Okay? And then after that, it was like criminalized all over the world, So now this year is the 50th anniversary of the last SESH that was held. Last, and let's say the first SESH and the last SESH that was held.
Ever held.
Ever held.
God.
We got the culture of the SESH here in America so crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, you know the fact now.
Come on.
So the same flyer that was published 50 years ago.
Wow.
I just changed the date.
Okay.
And we made a new flyer for the new dates, for our date for the event, world event. It's for world peace.
Word.
It's a global invitation.
100%.
And it's going to be for 6 days. We're trying to do like a Himalayan hemp hashish festival.
Wow.
You know, and it's going to be like a Burning Man theme, like kind of call it, so that we can do it every year.
Right.
So that's the bigger goal of the movement we have, is to bring tourism to our country, because basically Nepal is known for like 5 things, you know what I'm saying? The Mount Everest, let's call it the Buddha, and the other thing is the cannabis, the hippie trail that we have. You know what I'm saying? So we want to bring the culture, the history, everything back, and in a global platform, so the world knows and recognizes
and enjoys it.
I'm here today with the king of SESH right here.
Come on, man. and listen, I hope this year, or when the year comes, I'm there at least one day to be able to represent the legal, the power movement of the legal, legalizing the
freeing the plant globally.
Yeah, freeing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cutting it the fucking, and just running with that shit all through the country or some shit like that. You know?
Our event is on December 25th. It's going to start at the end of this year, and it's going to end on January 1st. It's a 6-day event.
In Christmas, though?
Yeah, in Christmas. That's why Christmas in the Himalayas.
Wow.
Let's call it like that. You know what I'm saying? And then
that's fire.
on my website, we're going to have packages and the whole 9 yard for the cannabis community to so that they are invited and they could join us, make it easier for them. The whole package is going to be there. It's not time yet, so I'm not really putting it out there. But as the time comes, after the summer ends, then we're going to start putting it more out there and just... I want everybody to follow the movement, and we're going to make it happen.
We have to support it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm glad that you're coming at it in such an angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything since I met you, I felt like, it's important to put your message out there, because, these are things that, we've been dealing with forever. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we getting these opportunities now, it's time to, push the agenda. You know what I'm saying? And the agenda is, freeing the flower worldwide. You know what I'm saying?
We are the warriors.
Yeah.
If you, me, we already have a platform and a community which we already are in.
Right.
If you and me and our kind of warriors don't talk about it and be about it, like the rest is not going to be about it. We're doing this for the next generation. It's not just for us to freeing the plant. It's for our next generation, hopefully a chemical-free next generation. Because the medical values it has, man. That's why I want all my brothers and sisters, everybody who's watching us, listening us out there, to go the extra mile and make it happen for them.
One thing I'm seeing, right? There's another flower they fighting for a lot. You know what I'm saying? Is the shroom.
Yeah.
How does Nepal feel about the shroom?
Yeah, Nepal, we love the shrooms. It's the magic shroom. We have some special strains of shroom found in Nepal too. We have some areas like rainforest and stuff where it's really popular for shrooms.
Correct.
And we also have a history of the psychedelic and everything in so many aspects. So of course, and that's all natural things. Humanity is here for a reason.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Everything, if you abuse it, you could
damage
it could kill you, damage you in so many ways. But everything, you have to learn it, how to use it. You got to adapt, adjust, and overcome and get the best out of it, rather than the stigma we have out here, for the high.
I mean, listen, it's we know is more than a high. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know better, you do better. So you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that it's more than a high when it comes to the plant. And, in some places we call it the power plant. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guys, jokes up. Like, it's more, like, one thing, like, I was learning from you when we was talking, right? How you was breaking it down, like, how the health of when you take the shroom, for example, because it's known for killing depression and all these other things, right? You had told me, like, the other day, the day of
the Holi,
right?
Thanks for coming to the event,
Yeah, no,
brother.
come on, man. Nah,
You know?
I'm going to support you more. Like, you understand? Like, you know, this is my goal. Like, my goal is to really attach myself with the real rights. You know what I'm saying? And people that actually represent something and really mean something. You know what I'm saying? It has to have real more meaning to it.
Yeah,
you know
not
what I'm
just
saying?
for the...
Yeah, not for the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, we listen.
Humanity. Let's call it for the humanity.
For the humanity. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like, we won't be able to free it off the hype. You know what I'm saying? We got to free it for the facts. You know, it is it's medication. You know what I'm saying? And in your angle, the plant, how does it represent medication? You know what I'm saying?
Basically, since the plant, it has so many medical aspects, it has so many components in there to heal so many things in our body. And you know, they say, right, our body have millions of cannabinoid cells already in us, right?
Right.
So when we smoke, the THC triggers the cannabinoid receptors and we get high.
Right.
We love the high.
Right.
We chase it, we grow it, we get arrested for it, and so many things, right?
Right.
But this is the next level thing, okay, again. So if the cannabinoid receptors are already in our body, right? If there's some other tools and technology to trigger those cannabinoid receptors, besides the substance, that's even a better way. That's still out there. I'm just putting out there.
Right.
You know? So that's another aspect of the plant too. The spiritual aspect we have, it could be triggered the cannabinoid receptors in so many ways. That's why you see the yogis and they be like meditating like hours and days, sometimes months.
So they'll smoke?
Yeah.
They'll smoke and they just go into
medication. They do smoke while doing the ritual because it takes you to a little different dimension, not an average person is not on that dimension.
Right.
That ecstasy, that high that it creates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so many ways to trigger it. And that's why they use the plant as well. That's why it was brought up in the earth. You know?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like that's a lot of the things that, you know, when I was speaking to you, like, it was just like, damn, you know, sometimes we abuse it so much that we start forgetting, you know what I'm saying? The facts of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really heals you. You know what I'm saying? Even, for example, like, you know how people say, yo, man, you could be going through dealing with the worst people. You smoke a joint, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit goes through one ear and come out through the other. You know
and
what I mean?
The other aspect is not just the smoking aspect. We only know about and like smoking, you know what I'm saying? Right. But the plant has so many benefits. We could eat it, rub it. These days, my moms and aunts and my sisters, they love CBD. Right. They used to be like, oh, hi. Right. But I had to change them slowly. It's not just hi. Let me help you with this. Let me help you with this. Right. Or you have a headache, or you have a cramp, or whatever it is. Okay, try this. Let me know. And soon now they're like enjoying it and they're loving it, and because they're experiencing it. You know.
Let me ask you a question. For women, like, you know, I like how you imply that about the cramp. What would you recommend to a woman who has cramps?
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
And you know, she's having cramps and she needs to, what strain would you recommend to a woman? Okay,
so basically like the cannabinoid, anything could be smoked, you know what I'm saying? For the pain relief and the cramp and everything. But this is what we have. We have a herb box for the ladies.
Okay.
It's like half the population in the globe is women. You know, we love them, we respect them, you know what I'm saying? The reason why we're here is because of them.
The queen.
Hats off for them. But that's why, keeping them on mind, we built a herb box. It's basically a set of box which you could be delivered to you every month. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's designed with her in mind. It's all organic goodies with CBG and CBD infused.
Okay.
All our plants are already with CBG, and our plants already has CBDA on it as well.
Okay.
Now the world is just about to know about all these plant strains and the things.
Right.
But we had already been working on it since 4 years ago.
Right.
So now our flowers are already CBD, CBG. That's why we have this other label called the Zendo. That's our partners, you know. So basically the box comes with a bath bomb, 5 tea bags, 4 mini chocolate, 5 capsules, 1 nectar, 1 tummy balm, and a pre-roll.
Nice.
So, you know, every month they're going to have it, and it's not that it might not happen next month. Like, it's going to happen every month. And nobody enjoys it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. So that's why with keeping her in mind, we have a herb box to help our mothers and sisters they can smoke, they can rub it, they could do the tea balm, we have bath bombs. So many aspects.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. So the tea, is it weed infused tea?
No. So Yeah, it's CBD, nationwide
Right.
delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
But you can pre-order it, and then we can have it infused the way you want it.
Right. And this is all organic.
All organic, 100% vegan, solventless.
Right.
And soon, even our boxes are plastic-less boxes.
Fire.
You know?
I mean, like, yo, it's so dope that.
Yeah, this is the thing right here, the body balm.
Yeah.
You know, you can go to our web, check out our website and our social media. It's there. Here are the capsules.
Right. And so these are like the capsules they'll be taking, like to kind of like break down the
relax, muscle. And we have hot oil.
Right.
We have honey. We have body balms, and all these products are again infused with 24-karat edible gold and Dom Perignon champagne infusion.
Wow.
So all these products are very artsy and exclusive. It's one of a kind, you know.
High-end, yeah.
My partner, he's an artist himself, so everything we do is for medical reasons, and we do the best out there in the earth.
Right. No, I really love your products and stuff like that. That's why, you know, one of the reasons I love your hash. You know what I'm saying? Like this right here was when you gave me one of these. I actually stretched it out for like a month. You know what I'm saying? I took my time, like, you know, through a little, because, you know, I ain't smoked good hash in a while. Like, normally when I go to Europe, you know, I'll go like to France, for example, and I would land over there and I'll be like, yo, man, I need some fucking weed, man. Like, who got it? You know what I'm saying? And the French guys, they'll be like, yeah, I got it. Yeah. And they'll come with like this Kit Kat bar, like it looked like a Kit Kat bar. And I was like, bro, that's not weed, man. What is this? Yo, it's hash. You know, like hash is very important out the States right now. I mean, I think at a certain point.
It has a long history and a culture with the cannabis, because back in the days, cannabis was not like right now, indoor grown and bling bling. It was all like regular outside. Facts. So the hash basically is let's call it the wax or the shatter back from the 60s when they didn't have all those things to make those. Damn, that's a dope way to put it, the shatter. So people usually smoking, because then back in the days, it was grew everywhere. Right. So they rather concentrate it and smoke it good rather than just smoking the plant. You know what I'm saying? So that's the black gold right there. Yeah, that's
crazy. No, but it's crazy how you know, it is the
well, check this one out.
Oh, this is hash?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, hold it, grab it, see it.
For real?
Yeah.
And it got gold in it?
Yeah, gold infused.
Oh, shit.
Just on the outside for, you know.
Wow.
It's handcrafted in the USA.
Right.
It's all made with our flowers. Our flowers are all 100% chemical-free plants.
It smells like good.
And a lot of our strains are land races as well from Nepal.
Right.
Brought from Nepal, grown in the American with a hybrid OG. You know.
Okay, so that's the genetics that you. So let me ask you a question. So when you put it in on this, it's like we praising this still right here.
Not really. It's just a decoration, and you know, I can put an incense here, and then it burns from the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Hard. So let me ask you a question. So when you put that and it burns in there, it's just to put it out in the air, kind of?
Nah, that's gonna be the waste. But we're gonna smoke it. Yeah. That's just a display, like you know.
Oh, all right. I'm jacking it. Listen, man. Like, you know, it's important that, you know, we keep pushing this agenda. You know what I'm saying? And I just want you to know that we got your back. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know, like, you really, you're a smooth dude, man. You out here, like, representing your whole country. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got it on your back. You know what I'm saying?
That's the reason I have a mask here right now.
Right.
Because I represent a country and now a globe for the revolution, for the kind of warriors.
Word.
So that's why it's not just me.
Word.
I'm doing this for the whole thing. That's why I have a mask on.
Okay.
So people ask me, why do you go out there with the mask? Because, this is a revolution I want to create. You know, I'm a warrior. Yeah, you know, I represent a whole can of warriors, not just me. So I don't want to be here as me. I want to come here as a ganja warrior, official ganja warrior. We call them.
It's like we like the new superheroes. You heard? It's like we like the weed superheroes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's different characters in
tribes. We're different tribes of ganja warriors.
That's the best way to. You know, I feel like Jokes Up is a big tribe. You know what I'm saying? And it now is a worldwide tribe because, you know, we all coming together. And one thing I love about this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in the SESH world, you know, it's been going on in New York right now for like 8 years right now. You know what I'm saying? We've been going hard with it. And I would say that one of the things that I always sat back and looked at, you know what I'm saying? It was always important to me that in these events, there was not one fight, no one left mad. You know what I'm saying?
Never happens in sessions.
Yeah, like nobody left, like, you know what I'm saying? Like depressed, you know, or like angry about anything, you know. Now, you know, and then now let's talk about a regular club where, you know, we get drunk.
Which is legal.
Yeah, which is legal. Yeah, we get drunk. And, you know, sorry to say, somebody might die tonight. You know what I'm saying? And in the sesh world, you know, it's the most peaceful thing. Yeah, it's peace. You know what I'm saying? And unity. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that
community, unity, you know?
Yeah, it's like Voltron, you know what I'm saying? And it's putting everybody together. You know, even the craziest guy, like, you know, we be at sessions and, you know, you know, not everybody knows about it, but the ones that do, it happens to be, you know, the good guys. I'm not going to call them bad guys. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, you know that we had I was doing the High Bazaar. I want to talk about High Bazaar. That's the SESH that was going on in Connecticut, in Hamden since 6-7 months.
Right.
But the city recently had to shut it down, you know. And the reason we could do it in a bigger platform, that was because we were gifting our products and receiving donations, which was, you know, part of the thing where we could gift a flower, and that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with giving it
gifting
away.
A flower.
Yeah,
so I give some flower to my mom for a gift. I'm going to get fined now? So there's a new bill they're trying to push called the HB, I forgot the number, for High Bazaar.
I've seen this.
They want to ban gifting of the flower. Wow. Yeah. You know, so there's a bill going on. You can't even gift, you know.
Flower. Like,
let's say to your cousin or let's say to your dad, anybody, let's say.
Right.
So that's the other thing we're fighting for. That's why I want the cannabis community to know about it and
it should
impact, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it should be put out there because, you know, the awareness is the key. You know what I mean? This is what SESH101 lifestyle is all about. Like, you know, we giving out the full lifestyle, you know, from all aspects. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just the typical cool hippie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I want to give you, I want the organic hippies,
humble and humanity.
Yeah, I want the cool, you know, the bling bling. It comes with the gifting, you know what I'm saying, and all these other stuff. But the key is to have the warriors to really come out and really, you know, put their foot down. You know what I'm saying? Like, the key is to, you know, keep showing the unity. You know what I'm saying? So this show and what we, you know, I want to thank my brother Sonogram for coming together. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's going to be the perfect team to put the messages out there that we need to. You know what I'm saying? This is how we come together. You know, we're going to be doing a lot more things together. You know, I feel like me and you going to have a session soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're going to combine worlds. You know what I'm saying? So
different tribes, one goal.
Word. I would love to get them actually at one of the temples. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the most interesting thing. Like, you know, we're going to show footage of the temple, and, you know, because you got the good footage. You know what I'm saying? I need the people to really see it. But I would love to do one at a temple.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Like, we'll make it happen.
And get the crew out there, get, you know, Nepal out. You know what I'm saying?
We can probably talk to them how we can use the cannabis to, in a spiritual way, to become more conscious aspect, you know, how we can trigger those aspects within us by using the plant. Those are the other things I want my brothers to know too, because it's not really out there. In our culture, we've been doing our yogis have been using it for thousands of years for that reason. And that's the reason, basically, and the medical reason, those are the two reasons, that's the only reason they use it for. Besides smoking for recreational high here and there and different. But on a hardcore, that's what we use it for, and that culture is gone now. So we got to bring it back.
Nah, we on that. We on that time. Let me ask you a question. One thing that you introduced me to, right? What's the milk, right? I don't think New York knows about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think the States is hip on this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, you know, it was your boy that was there. Your friend. He was like, "You drinking this?" You know, like, after a while, I was just like, "Oh yeah," or, you know, it tastes like it was so natural. I love everything.
Saffron milk.
Yeah, it was so, like, you know, like, well put together. Like, you know what I'm saying? It felt like a Bailey's drink. You know, like casting cream. You know what I'm saying? On ice, on the rock.
Leaves. Instead of Bailey leaves, say K leaves. Canna leaves.
Canna leaves.
Yeah,
wow. I mean, yo, this potion, this medicine you got here is genius. You know what I mean? What was the name for it?
Basically, it's known as bhang. Or
Gota?
Gota or bhang. It's made in, like, religious, the two festivals we have in the year, that's cannabis is consumed in our culture. Those are the 2 days that drink is made. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, it's a milk-infused drink, made with cannabis.
Right.
And it's really good. And
Yeah.
don't worry, New York, you're gonna try it soon.
Yeah.
Jokes up, we're coming.
Jokes up. I don't know. I gotta talk to LB about this, man. We might have to stamp this milk, man, because it was the illest shit. Because listen, I took one cup, right, and then your boy was like, yeah. I was like, I wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling it. Give me another one. You know what I'm saying? The second one, boom. After a while, we there. I started hearing echoes, like we conversating and shit, and I'm hearing echoes, and I'm like, and then I felt like almost like I smoked weed too. You know what I'm saying? It gave me all the elements. You know what I'm saying? And it actually helped me hear better, be more on point, but then feel the energy, the vibes of, the cannabis being smoking.
And especially that one was consecrated too.
Wow.
Because it was in the temple all day. That's the prayer was for, to consecrate it, to put the energy in there.
Right.
That's the reason why we worship and pray. There's a significance for everything we do in our culture and religion. All the mantras, the sounds it's all about it. So that's the other reason we got higher.
Yeah.
And that's why we're in the brotherhood now. You know what I'm saying?
Because now I'm in all the way. But it was interesting to me because, so you saying, part of the prayer is what actually helps make the
I know it's just energy-wise, let's call it. The consecration, energy-wise, that's why the priest and them, they have the significance. Because in our culture, we use sounds for a lot of things. The mantras are very important. We are all about sound. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we do the prayer so that, it gets and the plant itself, the temple that we prayed the plant in, the temple requested me that they wanted to keep the plant and grow it in the temple.
Wow.
So yes, now the plant still resides in the temple and it still looks beautiful, getting bigger.
So when can we actually visit the plant? You know what I'm saying?
We'll make a plan. We'll make a plan for our New York Canna Warriors brothers, a little
get together,
something like that. Yeah, we'll make it happen soon.
Yeah, because that plant is gonna be full of spirits. You know what I'm saying? And good energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's, I guess, this. The energy y'all put into it is what gives it the bling bling. You know what I'm saying? That's like
and
almost,
the love.
And the love. Listen, let's never forget love. Because that's key in the cannabis world. Love is the is the biggest message in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just, the people that I've met in the cannabis world, like, it's just all been love. You know what I'm saying? And
all about giving out. Every cannabis, I've been in the SESH game for 7 years.
Right.
Anywhere, everywhere, it's all about giving back to the community and helping and making a difference and an impact.
Yeah.
And a voice to be heard,
Yeah. I mean, listen, I feel like now that the plant is getting legal, it's coming out of jail. You know what I'm saying? It's getting legalized. I feel like it's gonna help build more too. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help more in the community, like give more opportunities for jobs, people to get, like the blessings that come from working hard. You know what I'm saying?
The natural plant.
Yeah. That and it's funny, but they say, remember when they would say the tree that grows money. You know what I'm saying?
Money tree. It is.
It's like it never exists, but now that I'm in the cannabis world.
It does. Now you know. It
in
grows on trees.
Wow.
It grows on trees.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that to me was deep. Like as I start analyzing more where I'm at, how I sit, you know what I'm saying? How I'm in places. And, it's all from the power plant, the tree.
The cash crop. The cash crop.
It's you know crazy. What I'm saying? So it's like that those blessings and everything that y'all add to it from from your aspect, I feel like is very important. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the spirits, and this is how I strive. Like I live pretty much off the grid. You know what I'm saying? Like I live in the cannabis world. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I connect with my with my people. You know what I'm saying?
I want to talk to my brothers, everyone, about canna yoga too. How we can infuse cannabis and yoga.
Right. It's happening. Actually, there's events that are happening. You know what I'm saying? Like I met a few people that actually was trying to figure out how we could do something together and stuff like that. But I feel like that's more like a calm, real relaxing, again,
a little different aspect of the plant again.
Real more spiritual. You know what I'm saying?
More conscious, yeah.
Yeah. So it's I think more of that needs to be put out there too, because, it's important that, the physical, the health, is always up. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, again, the plant is just helping put all these things together. You know what I'm saying?
All over the world, not just here. Look at every state, every country, wherever they have decriminalized it, the crime rate goes down, the murder rate goes down, the rape rate goes down. You know what I'm saying? So many things, accidents, so many things. And that's proven fact already. It's not like hidden. We Google it, it's already there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Fact.
we have to put it in the mainstream, that's why. You know what I'm saying? It's about time, I guess.
It does stop some violence. It does stop the fact.
And then in Massachusetts, they got recreational how many years ago? Like 3-4 years ago only?
Yeah.
So
like
last year, their state tax was alcohol, cannabis tax was higher than alcohol.
Yes.
Wow, look at that. We're going to need to make that happen in every state, in every country.
Yeah.
Because we know the effects of the alcohol. That's why it's a spirit.
Yeah, it's definitely a spirit. Listen.
A bad one.
Oh, my God.
Not a good one, bad spirit.
Listen, I feel the walk of shame. You heard? Like, I said, no comment. You know what I'm saying? But, that's the demons we fighting. You know what I'm saying? To stay away from the actual poison that they feed us. That they try to feed us,
the legal poisons.
Yeah, the legal poisons that they feed us. You know what I mean? That's the sad part about it. That is legal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the important thing now, is how we push it. You know what I'm saying? And keep pressing on the fact that you know what I'm saying. It needs to be legalized worldwide. You know what I'm saying? And it sets peace. You know what I'm saying? I think it's in the Ukraine right now. If they send a couple of pounds over there or some runts or some shit like that, I think the people will calm down. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, you heard, like, I'm going to talk to LB about that one too, or send some certs over there because, the things that are happening, you know what I mean? Like, if there was some weed, and I say if they was to put Putin and the president of Ukraine in one room, put some good weed on the table, you know what I'm saying?
Problem solved.
Some milk, some of the, what you call it? The
concentrated milk.
Yeah, concentrated milk. But
concentrated.
Concentrated. But what's the
name?
Concentrated.
Consecrated means it's energy in there with the prayers and the mantras. Yeah, that's a different level.
That's what I like that. I like that because these are the things that people need to understand, that it's real spirits coming. Like, just like the liquor has its own spirits, the weed has its own spirits. I feel
people have to understand there's spiritual and medical aspects so much that we could use it for the humanity through the plant. Yeah. And, we can't right now with the stigma and so many things. That's why we are in a platform to, talk about it, be about it, make it happen. And, you know.
Let me ask you a question. So, do you see the same kind of fight happening for the shroom too, though? Like, do you see it? Like,
now it's coming. It hasn't been out there such a global platform. You know what I'm saying?
But I've seen it going more popular in New York now. It's growing more popular in New York. Because it had the stigma like, oh, you're gonna see fucking elephants flying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you would, but you just have to adjust and adapt. You have to know the high before you get the high. You can't just do it and go wild. That's the other thing. That's the thing about the use.
Right.
It's a medicine too. It's a natural thing that grows from Mother Earth. We all came from Mother Earth.
Right.
So just like mushroom. And if we could use it to cure so many things,
we
should.
We should.
Not on a highway, but in a my way.
Right.
For yourself, how your body adjust according to what medical conditions or anything you have. Because I can't just say all this because I have experienced it personally myself. I've seen the change. I've felt how the mushroom reacts. A person, me, after the mushroom, and so many other. Like, I don't know if you've tried DMT. Have you heard about DMT?
You got to put me on.
Oh, I'm going to put you on. I want to put the whole world on at one time. Yeah. One time, I got to put them on.
Right.
DMT. So we're going to talk about it next time, DMT.
Yeah. They're not ready for you. Yeah. Let's keep this fight right now. Then we keep, growing the fights.
To other plants, other natural plants that Mother Earth gave us.
Yes, 100%. I mean, I don't see why it was taken away from us. And, the sad thing that, and even like, I'm going to just give you an example, like in Dominican Republic, you know what I'm saying? Another country, beautiful country.
Que lo que.
Yeah, que lo que, my guys. You heard? They, parents over there consider weed like the devil's work. You know what I'm saying?
Reefer madness is
Yeah,
still there.
like I wonder who put that message out there. You know what I'm saying?
USFA.
Yeah, USFA.
The big dogs.
The big dogs. Yeah, but you know it's crazy because I was talking to my boy, right, who's Dominican, and I was like, yo, but why do they feel like that? And he's like, yeah, my mom's rather see me drink. She'd rather see me in the picture drinking than holding a joint.
A joint. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was deep to me. Like I was like, wow.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's deep. You know what I'm saying? And these things like that it's like, yo, it's like 2022 right now. You know what I mean? It's like almost like how certain places don't have water running through the pipelines and all these other things. Like, cars is almost flying already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so for this kind of stigma to still be sticking around, you know what I'm saying? And this old agenda, it's just
Not
sad.
fair. With the technology we have,
Yeah.
it's not fair.
Nothing
Same
is
problem
fair.
in Nepal. The biggest thing is a stigma.
Yeah.
The older generations in 50 years ago,
Yeah.
it was like...
It's like they can't shake it
but
off.
just like, as I said, just like in DR and all around the world, the reefer madness has been like attacked,
Word.
put in their head. So that's
Right.
why now, since the technology and a platform we have, you see, we got to talk
Yeah.
about it, be about it, so that they understand that
Yeah.
the stigma is not.
Nah.
There's so many other values and we could all grow.
Yeah.
Not just the plant, the
Yeah.
economy and our everything.
Humanity, yeah, like you
Humanity.
say, yeah. Nah, it's 100%. Like, it's deep, and it keeps getting deeper. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason me and you in conversation right now because you such a, like you have that, you know what I'm saying? You have that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And it's natural knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's like straight organic knowledge. It's not this fucking bullshit message that they push in, agendas that they pushing on you. It's more the fact that you actually living it, going through it, trying it, seeing it physically. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
when I can be about it and talk about it. If not, I can't be and talk. If not, I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm here in a platform. That's why we're here together.
Word.
It took me like long time to be in this.
word. No,
Become
but
in this
you've been
platform.
doing a great job because actually when I told a couple of people I'm interviewing you, they actually like, yeah, I met that guy. You know what I'm saying? Or they came across you somehow.
Yeah.
And
I've
it was
been
always
with
good
SESH101
things.
for like 7 years. So,
Yeah.
here and there, I'd be competing in different events and,
Right.
cannabis cups and stuff.
You ever try to put your hash in the cannabis or like?
No. I had it once on the Boston Freedom Rally.
Okay.
I had it there once.
Fire.
On which year? 2018 or
Yeah, because
something.
Boston they go heavy. Like they sell shit.
I recently, I used to live in Massachusetts for like
Right.
a long period of time. And
Yeah.
that's where I came back to New York, moved back with my mom, after Corona and everything.
Right.
So, but this is the platform, New York.
So did you attack the legalized Nepal in Boston heavy? Did you get to? spread the
Not really.
brand out
Then
there?
I used to be doing events and I used to compete everything under my own brand and banner. That's Hinduza Collective and with
Right.
Zendo, But legalized Nepal, I just started this movement since I was already in a cannabis platform. Like it's been like, let's say a year. I started the campaign, literally legalized Nepal with
Right.
the whole 9 yard and stuff. And we started a petition like few months ago and, as well. And it's been getting, it was really up. Now it's kind of slowing down, but we're going to put it back.
I don't feel like it's ever slowing down because it's more of your message is just still growing. Like I don't see this kind of chart. You know what I'm saying, going on. This is life. This is real time. You know what I'm saying?
Real time and actually the global platform. It's the perfect time to free the plant.
Yeah, I mean, like now I feel like that we're getting closer and closer to our goals. You know what I'm saying? Like once you reach your goal of it being legalized, what you gonna do next?
Basically, our goal is to not just legalize Nepal, is to free the plant globally too. So,
Right.
Once, let's say, we'll get recreational in Nepal and the whole 9 yard, I'm gonna try to move the movement to free some other country, help my other brothers, other warriors.
Yeah, waking them up. Yeah,
until the plant is free freely. So once, hopefully, one day UN says the plant is free worldwide, and whoever can make that decision, and then. Okay, then I'll be done.
Yeah. and I think after that there'll be another fight for you because
we move on.
Yeah, like
there are other plans. We gotta rescue.
We gotta rescue everybody. We gotta free everybody because that's the key. You know what I'm saying? That stigma, we gotta kill it. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we are doing it, I'm excited. Like I'm really like I wake up every day this is my agenda, just like it's yours. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm up, figuring out how we're gonna get our brothers to keep winning. How we're gonna be able to feed our families from this plant. You know what I'm saying? How we gotta just keep introducing it more and more. And the key is that now this is New York. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, we Home Depot. I call New York the biggest Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? Like, the sad part about it is that we was never taught how to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like we was never taught how to shit. Like when I go to LA and all these other places and I'm looking at plants and it's like, it took 17 weeks to grow this and this shit is like taller than me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what the fuck? All these motherfuckers, 17 weeks, that's it. I try to grow a plant. It took me 6 months to get it this big. You know what I'm saying? So,
we're going to build that platform now.
Yeah,
as it's coming, we're going to teach more our brothers how to,
Yeah, we got to teach
how can get the most out of the industry and the plant.
Right. Because
so make a better lifestyle for us and to maintain peace and stability, because we already know it's a peaceful, friendly, natural plant.
Word. I mean, and Sonogram, I want to make sure we show a lot of this B-roll. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the things that, so the message could be really, you know what I'm saying, put out there. You know what I mean? Like people got to see, you know what I mean, your culture. You know what I'm saying? And apply. So let me ask you a question. Do you think the Napoleons is ready for a SESH in New York?
What's that?
The Nepalese, are y'all ready for a SESH in New York style?
We are ready. We are ready.
Because when you took me to the spot, it was like, boom, we celebrating. I said, but where's the weed? You know what I'm saying? Where's the weed? Yeah, like I came to celebrate, and normally the way I celebrate is like, boom, light up, roll up, light up, let's go.
So we had the other way in the bar. That's where we had the drink,
Right. The drink. Oh my God.
So New York we're ready for the SESH. You know what I'm saying? We have a big community out here. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna push the culture and the community and the whole 9 yard with the cannabis.
Right.
So we're gonna make it happen soon.
Yeah.
New York, wait for us. Jokes up.
Jokes up, all the way up, man. Like for real, man. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, brother, man. I appreciate you for your time. You know what I'm saying? We put out some PowerPoints out here of what the goal is. You know what I'm saying? How powerful the plant is in the Medicaid. We actually have, the herb box. You know what I'm saying? Which is very interesting. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we putting out the messages that the fact that look, you got cramps. It works for your cramps, women.
You don't have to smoke it.
You don't have to smoke it.
You're not going to get high.
It. Yes.
You can rub it. You can be in the bathtub with it. You can put it on your tea and your coffee and your milk and your ice cream or whatever we got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever they could help, we got it.
Right.
They need to figure it out. And,
I mean, once you learn how to heal and medicate yourself too, that's important. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like the doctor, you know what I'm saying?
Healer. We call him the healer. Call myself the healer.
That's for real. I love your healing, bro. And
I've been using the healer for like 7 years too.
Yeah.
My title as the healer.
Nah, that's
the Hash King.
Yeah, the Hash King. Oh no, listen. This is the OG concentration right here, the hash. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is getting all this fancy shit now. You know what I mean? That and the fact that it's growing like that though, is important because everything has to keep elevating. You know what I'm saying? And that this is the key of this. You know what I'm saying? Like we got, how even, it's not just smoke, bro. Like it's just, it's everything.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle, man.
Lifestyle.
Yeah, and that's what we promoting, man. It's lifestyle right here, man. And I appreciate you for your time, my brother, man. And I'm glad that we able to lock in. You know what I'm saying? And switch, combine energy. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact that there's more to come. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the fight. Like I keep telling you, I'm here to fight it with you all the way. And yeah, man, let's keep going, man. Let's just keep this lifestyle growing. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the most, blessings that you need and all the powers you need, all the fucking energy, God. I'm going to add some of that energy right now. And then I'm going to send some to the gung water. You heard the milk? You heard? Because I want some more of it. You heard? Like I actually asked Sonogram to bring some.
Yeah.
But
Didn't get time this one.
Get this one.
Next time.
I drunk it all that day. That's what it was, right? All right.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, everything you do for the community, and I see you out there everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what the community needs, somebody just like you to put the puzzles together, to bring all our brothers together in different platforms. As we said, we are a cannabis tribe. We are ganja warriors worldwide, you know? So we want to reunite them, and I appreciate, thank you for everything, man. You already know, loves and blessings, and, you know, best wishes.
Maybe we'll smoke a blunt together in Nepal one day.
Definitely.
That'll be
We're going to be high in the Himalayas.
Yeah, I want to be at that SESH. You know?
That's going to be the SESH of the SESH.
Yeah, I can't be the voice of the SESH.
So we got packages coming. Don't worry. We got time for that. By the end of the year, we're going to work it out. You're going to be there.
Thank you. And I will actually help promote it, whatever it is we got to do. You know what I'm saying? To make sure everybody knows this is what's going down. It has to go up from here. You know, it got to keep going up.
It's for humanity and it's for world peace.
Yes.
For the plant. So
facts. And we got to free that motherfucker from over there, yeah? Because they got it locked up in Nepal.
And we're going to have like 10 blue verified celebrities at the event as well. So that's why it's a global invitation. I already have names of like so many people.
And I like that, you know, the way you bringing it, it's like festival style. So it's like, I could imagine the amount of people, you know, in the open air field over there, just smoking, living the life, you know, and be able
lifestyle.
to do it free.
The cannabis lifestyle.
I love it. You heard, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't complain. You know, it shouldn't be no reason that anybody complains about, you know, this plant ever again. Like, it shouldn't be nothing negative ever said ever after this mission we on. After this, our kids is gonna understand the power of the plant. You know what I'm saying? And that's the message we putting out. You know what I mean? Like, I want my kids to smell a little weed here, not cigarette smell, but you know what I'm saying? Because, you know.
To know, they understand the values of the plant so that they can use it accordingly how they like it down the road, you know, if they want to. Facts. You know, that's the thing.
Yeah, I also want to thank Clockworks for letting us, you know.
Yeah, Clockwork is the do.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Pinto. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's part of the cannabis movement. Without, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's an accessory.
He's a warrior on the
he's an accessory. Warrior. He's an accessory to the cannabis world. You know what I'm saying? So without, you know, like, this is what I'm trying to, you know, push to everybody and show them, like, yo, this, you could be an accessory and still gain off it. You understand what I'm saying? You know, like, when you get dressed up, accessories is important. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, especially for women, you know what I mean? But for men too, you know what I'm saying? We got to throw on the hat, you know what I'm saying? The chain, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you could be a part of this cannabis world, you know what I mean? In any way, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be, you don't smoke, you don't have to smoke. You know what I'm saying? You heard, you could be there, fucking vote for the rights and be, you know, be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that we stop pushing that agenda that is the devil's work, because it's not. You know, it's too late for that. You know what I mean? Like you said, they do your research. You know, go online, check out how it helped build, you know what I'm saying, states. You know what I'm saying? It helps states grow, taxes. You know what I'm saying? It's helping communities.
It helps people die.
Yeah.
Save them from dying.
Yes, 100%.
That's the thing there. Everybody's like, that's the peak.
Yeah.
Even money not, but everybody's scared of dying. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
It's not they're going to save you, but, you know, it's for a better lifestyle and to be a conscious human being.
Word.
That's why the plant is so important.
Yeah, man. Man, you important too, brother. Man, SESH101 Lifestyle, this is episode 1. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited that we was able to put this one, the first one with you. You know what I'm saying?
My pleasure being here.
You know, I'm not, you know, I want to create hype. I'm not about the hype. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's more about the message.
Quality.
Yeah, like I'm quality. Yeah, it's authenticity. It's what I want to have on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, people is out there doing all these other things, and yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we need to start coming together more, and you know what I'm saying?
Higher. High is fine, but how about we get higher?
Higher, right?
Higher.
Let
us take you higher.
Word, let's levitate, man. It's a pleasure, brother, man. Thank you. Sonogram. You got something for me?
Yeah, I want to give you the official Ganja Warrior.
Oh, man. I'm official now.
You already official, but you know.
No. This certifies me, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the support. Welcome to Legalize Nepal, brother. You have a home in Nepal now. Yeah. Official home in Nepal.
Man, thank you, man. I feel the energy, brother. Thank you for your time, man.
All right.
Yeah, we're doing it. Damn, I'm sorry for the wait. You heard? You know, I like the fact that we just swapped energy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't forced. You know what I mean? My hand looks a little crazy, but it is what it is. I got it. You heard? This is short head Euro now. You know what I'm saying? Slick back Euro.